Sarah, 7:49 now. So we're going to get more on that decision by Ofcom this morning. This is about BT Openreach. And these are the people, basically, Steph, you need to explain a little bit, don't you?
Yeah.
About these are the people who supply all the networks that hopefully give people faster broadband.
Yeah, this is all about, exactly as you say, the company that owns the network and the infrastructure that allows us to have broadband in our homes, in our businesses and across the country. So there's a decision from Ofcom on that this morning, but let me just give you the background. Morning, everyone. Yeah, broadband, as you know, it's now a major utility in our homes, and around 80% of us have a fixed broadband line in the UK. But for many, the speeds we get just aren't good enough. So super fast broadband is supposed to provide better connections, and it's delivered by fibre optic cabling. Now, this is designed to be much faster than the old school copper wire that's been around in some cases for over 140 years. But still, 1 in 5 homes only have the choice of that copper wiring, so they don't really have a choice. Now, it's Openreach's job, this company, to look after the network of cabling for all broadband providers. So they provide the cabling for companies such as Sky, TalkTalk, EE and BT. And it's actually BT which owns Openreach. So there's been criticism around that. The company's been criticised for not investing enough in the network, which then affects all of those companies. And today, the regulator Ofcom has found that Openreach hasn't been acting in the interest of all of its customers, so they want things to change. Well, we can talk now to the Chief Executive of the regulator Ofcom, Sharon White. Good morning to you, Sharon. So
Good morning.
You're not splitting the company up. What are you announcing today?
So this is the biggest shake-up in Openreach's 10-year history to deliver better broadband for UK homes and businesses. We are going to be making Openreach a distinct company, legally separate from BT. It will have its own board who will be obliged by law to act in the interests of all customers, not just BT. It will have to consult on all the big investments like fibre optic, fast cables right to the doorstep, again acting in the interests of the whole industry, not just BT. And it matters because, as you say, we need faster, more reliable broadband. We need engineers who turn up on time, do the job right first time, and we want to see more investment in fibre right to the doorstep and not just copper.
One of the criticisms has been around the fact that the money made by Openreach isn't always necessarily reinvested back, and it's BT have been able to decide how that money has been spent, so any money made by Openreach. How will this change that if it's still owned by BT?
So the new Openreach board will have to take investment decisions as a matter of law for the interests of all customers. That's thinking about the interests of your viewers who are with TalkTalk or Vodafone or EE or Sky, not just BT. So those investment decisions will have to work for the whole of the UK to deliver faster and more reliable broadband and more fibre to the doorstep.
Some people are already saying that this doesn't go far enough and you should have broken up Openreach from BT and completely separated it. Why didn't you do that?
So I understand why people see the attractions of selling off Openreach from BT. It looks more straightforward, but there are some big practical obstacles. Thousands of land contracts need to be renegotiated, big pension issues, and that could take many years. And I don't think we can afford to wait. I believe that Openreach needs to be reformed today, and the changes we've announced today bring about almost all the benefits of selling off Openreach, but they can be implemented very quickly. We need to take action straight away.
And how are you going to keep across and essentially measure whether this works or not? Because you have said in your statement, if they can't achieve what you want them to, you will then reconsider whether it should be split into 2 entirely separate companies. So how are you going to monitor that?
That's right. So we will be monitoring every year. We will, more than that, be looking at the flow of decisions from Openreach. So we will be judging whether the decisions that they take are being made independently in the interests of customers. And if we find that the reforms aren't delivering the independence, aren't delivering the better quality of service, aren't delivering faster, more reliable broadband, we will reserve the right to revisit a full sell-off of Openreach.
So if I am a customer using broadband at home or in my business, what difference will I notice over the next few weeks, months, years?
I think as the reforms take effect, we will see as a country faster, more reliable broadband. We will see engineers turning up on time, doing the jobs they're meant to do first time. And I think crucially for the country, we will see more investment in fast fibre optic cables right to the doorstep.
And if that doesn't happen, what will you do?
And if it doesn't happen, as I say, we have in reserve the right to revisit a full sell-off of Openreach.
Sharon White, thank you very much for your time this morning. So there we go, just on that Ofcom decision there. They're not going to split BT up from Openreach, but they're going to make it an entirely different legal company, they're saying.
Steph, thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, just looking ahead to the Olympics, one of the first sports that people